Hey, Dad.
Hey Camille, how you doing there?
I'm doing really good. How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good. I got back from our little get together, a little trip there. Had a week together. Well, half a week for you and a week total for me vacationing. Um, Finally got rid of that cold I got at the beginning of the trip. So I'm feeling pretty good.
Good. Yeah, I was very lucky that I did not get the cold.
Matthew was not so lucky.
I know, poor guy.
I spent the first half of the week with him, and we were in the car a lot, especially going to Camp Sherman. So, but hope it wasn't that bad of a sickness, but it still took a lot of energy out of us.
No, and you're totally fine. Like Matthew said, we all rolled the dice, and some of us were luckier than others.
All right.
All right, here we are.
Here we are. We're roughing it.
We are roughing it out here in the woods. It's about 43 degrees with wind. It feels like 33, they say.
Yeah.
We believe
You
that.
can see our breaths now.
Yeah. Well, you could a second ago.
Yeah, at least the wind isn't as terrible, Maybe it won't pick up too much tonight.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
It could just be blowing this tent all over the place.
Yeah. And it sounds like you're coming down with a cold.
Yeah, I do have a little bit of cold.
Oh man, I don't know if we should have stayed out here in the woods.
I don't know. That's a good time to question it, I guess.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun playing tent? I'm playing cabin.
Hey Dad, I'm heading to Sisters right now, and we're gonna meet up in Camp Sherman. I'm so excited. This is the first time that we're gonna be having our adventure together since starting the YouTube channel, and it's been a year since we've seen each other. Been in person. So anyways, looking forward to it, Dad. See you soon.
So what made you decide to come to Oregon this time around?
Well, I was talking with Matthew. Had a few 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4. I don't know. I was talking to him, and he said you guys are getting ready to go. You wanted to do a snow camping trip.
Yep.
And I said, "Oh, that sounds like fun." I go, "Maybe I'll come join you." He goes, "Yeah, that sounds good." He said, "But I really don't want to camp in the snow." He said, "I'm gonna see if I can talk into getting a yurt." So we once we contacted you and determined, hey, this is gonna work out okay. That's when we started looking for a yurt, because neither one of us were really wanting to camp in the snow, because we'd have done it for a couple of days probably at least. A little bit of snow on our way to our campground. Let's see what it's like when we get there. Should be fun. Oh, a few deer right there. And our little walk here through the snow area.
So let's go check out this little area. It's our first sign of snow, but obviously it's not very much of it. Okay, so I think, ooh, it's squishy. Squishy as it melts. Okay, so this is cabin 5, so then this is probably cabin 4. So we will be careful. Oh, heyo. It is so darn wet, and I do not have shoes that are waterproof. Well, I don't, yeah. Oh, hey, look. Look at that. He did make it before us.
We're roughing it here.
It's so good to see you, Dad. Mwah.
Good to see you in person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as we pulled into the area where the lodges are, and he was happened to be walking across, getting out of his car, walking across, and so I thought, oh, let's ask this guy, So we stopped and talked to him, and he didn't introduce himself as the owner. Just a really nice guy, though, and I figured, okay, this guy knows where he's going, so well, this will... And we didn't find out he was the owner until after I got to the lodge, and we were reading the little booklet that comes in, and it tells you everything about the history of the place, and...
Just a cheesy marinara
bite. Sounds good to me.
Nice, little pizza bites.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. We can show. We had an extra dough, and Matthew had a great suggestion. That whoa.
Hey, get over here. You little goober, come on. No, it's okay.
Ooh, that's a nice breeze.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Thanks for filming that, Matthew. That
Yeah.
actually worked out nicely.
Yeah, but check a look at this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm so freaking happy with that pizza.
Oh my goodness, was it pesto, bacon?
And garbanzo beans. Barbecue flavored garbanzo beans. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is not my recipe, so I will put it in a link in the description. All right. Well, it's the end of a really great first day. This is my little room for the next couple of days. Yeah, I'm really glad to finally be spending some time with Dad. And Matthew. It's yeah, it's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. So looking forward. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning.
Good morning, dogs. And good morning, Dad.
Good morning.
I think maybe I'll give a little bit of a tour of the place. It's fairly small. We have a little kitchen. It's nice and open too, which I appreciate. So we can kind of all fit in there. And then this is Matthew and the dog's space. So got a little topper here, so that way they don't ruin the beds here, because they are very much make sure that the dogs aren't messing things up. And then there is the bathroom, and it connects the two rooms. So we'll just do that. We'll walk through the bathroom, and then got a view of outside. That's where our car is. Just kind of up a set of stairs, and then whoop, come into my little space right here. Matthew was very nice to give me the queen bed. It was very comfy last night. And then you come out here, and now you're back in the living room.
Hello again.
And we have a not wood-burning stove, but it's meant to look like a wood-burning stove.
Currently a not working stove. So we have the heat from that one coming in here and hopefully warming it up a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta figure out.
Which is why I'm dressed in 2 layers already.
Yeah.
I don't need to count the shirt.
Then we come over here, and here's Dad's room. He got what is probably meant to be the master bedroom, and he gets a view of the trash cans. And then he also gets his own bathroom, which is like, yeah. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for getting the luxury cabin for us so that we didn't have to be 3 of us, 3 adults with only 1 bathroom.
Yes. Bathrooms are important.
Yes, they are. So we're about to go for a hike. We're thinking of going, the river right out here is the Metolius. And so there's a trail that goes to the head of that river. Yeah, so we're gonna go out that way and then see if it actually connects to it.
All right, well, let's do that. That's really why I'm dressed. It is a little cool in here, but I'm dressed because we're going outside.
Yes. So onward to adventure.
Adventure.
It is a really nice bridge. I love it.
They had a tree fall on it, so they had to rebuild the bridge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the bridge they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a tree fall on it and had to rebuild it. Metolius River. All right.
Now, is this considered a babbling brook, or?
I think so. I think it's moving fast enough to be called a babbling brook. Oh.
It's coming down.
Yeah, we should be going the other way. Whoops. Do we want to turn around and go the other way?
No, we got more time.
So we decided to do a little road adventuring, and we've been driving around for, I don't know, 45 minutes or so, just kind of exploring the area, and it's been really cool. It's raining a little bit, as you can see. Not too cold, but I mean, obviously we've been in the car for a while, and yeah, we're just kind of seeing what we can see.
Just gonna take it nice and slow because we are riding.
I still think it was a cougar. I know you guys were thinking it was a bobcat, possibly. But I think the body was too large, and the way he was running, from the brief bit that we saw, I'm pretty sure that was a cougar.
I think the only reason bobcat came to mind was because of the ears, and I didn't see a significant tail. But again, it went by so quickly, you know, what did I actually see, right?
Yeah. And I could have been fooled too, because you know how your mind, it sees something, then all of a sudden it puts a picture in your mind, because I clearly saw it.
Snowing pretty good right now. Just picked back up. Unfortunately, we got to the point where we got our four-wheel drive stuck. And we're working on it.
I need to put some layers on. Oop, I'm gonna get under this.
Giving this push. Well, Matthew tries to go backwards. Oh, there we go. You okay, Dad?
Keep going, keep going.
Keep pushing? Okay. Alright, so there we go. Okay. So we were exploring, and then we came upon a lot more snow than we were ready to deal with.
We wanted to walk through the snow anyway, didn't we?
That's true.
And fall in the snow.
Oh man. Woo.
Let's go catch our ride.
Yeah, let's go catch our ride. Ooh, just take a big collective breath. That was a little bit scary. I actually don't know how much you can hear me, so I probably won't explain it until we get back. But yeah, you doing okay, Matzo?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fun.
Matthew killed it. He did a great job. All right.
We're at, I believe, the Creekside Cafe, is that right?
Yeah, Lake Creek Cafe.
Lake Creek Cafe.
Lake Creek Lodge.
Sherman Camp. We're getting some vegetables to go. This is their soft opening. We didn't realize that, but we lucked out.
We did luck out.
Yeah. And we're going to take it back to Canoe and enjoy it. I missed Matthew huffing and puffing, but he got that fire going really great. Way to go, Matthew.
Solid production value, yeah?
So I thought maybe we'd explain what happened earlier today. It was
an exciting day. Really fun.
yeah.
We went, well, carboarding, I guess. It's snowboarding, but we were in the car.
Yeah, we went carboarding. I like that. That's yeah. We were just exploring, having a good time. I think it was really fun right up until we got stuck.
And even then, it was fun.
Yeah, that's true. It was just a fun scramble to be like, okay, how do we fix this?
We were prepared.
Yeah. Matthew brought a shovel. He brought a collapsible shovel. So I think what happened was the snow was too high under the car.
Yeah, the car bottomed out.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't getting any traction.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to push it, give it a little push it downhill, backwards,
Mm-hmm.
because there's no place to turn around for quite a while.
Yeah.
And we got it going.
Yeah.
And they took off and left us there, and it's like, wait a minute. He's not stopping. I'd like to have some popcorn a little bit here. I'm looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for 2 nights.
I know. I'm sorry. We just brought too much food.
Yeah. But we're doing our best to eat it.
Yeah. We're making a good dent
Taking
in
one
the
for
food.
the team.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I brought my jalapeno olive oil and olio. I'm probably totally mispronouncing that. Any Italians, I'm so sorry. But it's an Italian seasoning, and it tastes so good on popcorn.
Sounds like when the soldiers are marching into the castle.
Oh,
Words of
yo, yo.
Yeah.
Wow. And now we're gonna play Scrabble, and we're gonna see which one of us remembers how to make words out of 7 tiles.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be another losing game for me.
There's no losing when you're having fun.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm excited, Dan. Thank you. So, day 3 of our cabin adventure at Camp Sherman. We're about to head out to a couple of places that we checked out yesterday during our escapade, and we want to see the head of the Metolius River. Technically, it's not the actual head, but the actual head is covered under lava. So we're just going to see one of the springs that, like the first springs that bubbles up and then turns into the river. That one's a pretty short little hike, which is good because turns out I messed up my right foot yesterday. I don't know what I did. But it's swollen and uncomfortable. I think I can walk on it okay. Maybe when I get into town I'll, do something about it. But it seems mostly like just bruised it or strained it a little bit. So. All ready for a day of adventuring?
We're ready for our day out here enjoying the wilderness. Try not to get stuck today.
Yes.
But that's kind of what we were planning to do anyway, I think, Let's see how far we can go.
We found out.
We did find out.
Yeah, so today we're going to go back to one of the campgrounds and go make a fire and hang out for a few hours. You need the old man seat here?
Oh, you guys come out here often?
I love it. Yeah, we're going to see what we've deemed nature's butthole. The head of the Metolius.
I guess it does just come from this is
Huh.
anticlimactic.
It is very anticlimactic. Is this it? Let's see. There's not even like a sign.
I was expecting it to be a big hole.
It just bubbles up from the ground.
Okay.
If these were ours and we knew that they were good embers, catching their hold pretty well.
Yeah.
But since we know that this is dry,
No.
we'll start with that.
Okay. Cool. I like that it has like a little knot in there full of good juicy sap.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good stuff.
So we grab.
You don't want to close it up because you need to throw something in there, remember? But you can build around it after. And the reason we're doing that is so you can get air between the wood and you don't smother the fire.
Okay. Is that enough, or do you need to do more?
Yeah, I think that should be enough.
Okay.
I didn't make this, by the way.
No, I know.
Okay, you can just buy these. Because you don't want to flick the knife at this. You don't want to do that.
What do you want to do? This?
It's more like back here. It's all about getting the right angle. That's the wrong angle. That's
Okay.
closer. Closer to the hilt back here. Yeah. You're doing it the wrong way. Success!
And we have fire.
Make way for the king. Okay, you better get over here quick, because now this is the hard part.
Okay.
Don't let it go out.
Okay. So how do I keep it from going out?
Just keep that triangle built up like that.
Okay.
I think you're gonna do fine.
All right. So take a bunch of pieces.
Luckily the stuff is really dry, so you don't have to work too hard at it. And the flame's coming out directly in the center, so you want to start crossing over now.
Oh, okay.
And making that hole smaller. Now I've got tons of resin, so I'll flip that. Yeah, that's perfect.
You want
Alright.
something relaxing? Whittle. Very relaxing.
think what you can do too.
I do recommend sharpening your blade first, though. We're trying to make skewers.
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
Hot dog skewers.
See there.
I mean, I guess it gives us something to do while we're out here, right?
Exactly. We're not out here for over a month. We'll be all right.
No, I think we're just gonna be out here for a few hours. It's kind of windy out. You can see little Matthew's tarp that we were testing out. But the sun's out right now and it feels really good, and the fire's going. So we're
You
getting.
can call 40 degrees, maybe 37 good. Yes.
I guess I'm getting too acclimated to Oregon temperature, huh?
Yes, you are. And with the wind, it's not bad. But yeah, it's cool, but it's nice. It's very comfortable. We got a nice, great fire going here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we'll get all those good, what's that called? Those good ashes, and that's where we'll cook the corn in, right? Yeah.
It's almost ready.
Yay! Awesome. And this is also almost ready.
Almost. Only 3 more to go.
We didn't realize just how much relaxing we needed.
Yeah.
Until after we got in there, and even the second or third day, even. They're like, all right, this is nice. We need this.
Yeah, each of us we're stressed out in our own ways, and go, go, go. Yeah, Matthew and I in particular are very similar in that way, where we'll just work, and forget that we need to take a break.
Cooking the dogs. No, not you, Pen. No, you don't have to worry. You're not gonna get cooked.
No dogs were hurt in the cooking of these dogs.
That's right.
So we're wrapping up here at our little day camp, and Matthew went up there to the road to get some snow so that we can put it on our embers and make sure our fire is for sure out. It was our bad for not bringing enough water, but Finn over here, he's waiting so patiently for his person. And it's
Finn, the kissing dog.
yes. Finn earlier, Dad was laying on the tarp, and Finn couldn't help himself and kept coming over for kisses. It was very sweet.
Frosty fire.
Yes, it is. Well, it's the end of the night, and it was a long day. We were all super tired. As soon as we got back, we got the cabin all warm and took our showers and, got into cleaner clothes, had a little bit of food, and then within an hour and a half of us coming back, we were all exhausted. When you let yourself just let go, I think is more what it is. You can sleep and rest, and I think we all needed it, so I'm really glad for this. I'll see you in the morning. I got my room all clean and just gotta turn off the light. Let's see how what's going on out in the living room. Good morning.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our last morning.
Yep.
On a little adventure here.
It's been a good one so far.
It has been a good one. We're really glad we took the extra day.
Mhm.
Because we all needed it, definitely. And just to unwind and be one with nature, basically.
Yeah, that was really nice. I just stood and looked at the trees because they were all swaying in the what's that called, in the wind, and it was so nice.
Yeah, and it takes a while. And it's nice because we're pretty much unplugged here. You have some type of service on your phone, but we don't have any. And
Yeah.
so we're required to become one with nature. Even though we kept looking at our phone like, what am I gonna do? But it was really nice. I embraced it.
Yeah, I'm glad. So, and it's such a cute little cabin. Highly recommend it. This is Camp Sherman. I'll put the link to this one. This is the Lake Creek Lodges, right?
Lake Creek Lodges,
So, anyways, it's a flurry of activity out here. We've got all our stuff being packed up. Got to be out of here at 10, so I think we'll just have enough time to pack, eat a quick breakfast, and then head on out.
Yeah.
And it's
Enjoy one last few moments.
That's right. Here's a last picture of our TV screen.
Yeah.
All right, we're saying goodbye to cabin number 4.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
Time to hit the road and on to the next adventure at Camille and DJ's place.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So we might do a little bit of epilogue filming for that. We'll see. But this is the main thing. Walking out the door. It's perfect. What a beautiful day this is gonna be. We're gonna head off to Sisters, get a little bit of lunch there before driving home. Yeah. Highly recommend this place. It's just so relaxing.
We went to Sisters. That was on the way home from the camping trip.
Yeah.
And then we did a couple hikes around your town there, in the neighborhood and stuff. Those painted hills were beautiful. It was good to see that. Well, we did think about going further on. I don't know why we didn't go further on.
There are 3 different fossil beds that you can go see, but they're almost, I want to say one is like 45 minutes away from that location, and then there's the other one's like another half hour away from that one. So to like go see all 3 in a day is like a day. What did you guys end up doing in Portland?
We actually weren't there that much. First day we went shopping for some of the stuff that we needed for the trip. Then the next day we took off to go to the camp. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we were there. Then Sunday afternoon and Monday I was with you. And when I went back Tuesday on the, I was gonna say on the train. Supposed to be the train, ended up being a bus. So yeah, all the time I spent is with them, and we didn't necessarily get to go do anything, but we were fine.
Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, almost the end of the trip. Matthew's dropped me off at the airport. It's been a fun week. We've done a lot of things. We got stuck in the snow.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna do the final bit of my trip home.
Hope
Been
the
fun.
altitude or the elevation doesn't get you.
Exactly. Ah.
I'm excited to see what your next adventure is. Have you thought about it?
I don't even know what it's gonna be yet. Nothing right on the horizon, but sometimes things just pop up.
That's how a lot of your adventures pop up. I mean, you were literally talking to Matthew, and then by a couple days later, you're like, yeah, all right, I'm going to come out to Oregon.
When it comes down to it, it's not about the places, it's about the people.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that aspect of how you travel. You're just like, yeah, don't worry about me. Like, let's, do what you would normally do anyways. Like, Dad, thanks so much for coming out to Oregon and visiting Matthew and me. I had so much fun.
I did too. It was very much needed for all of us, and I always enjoy my time getting together with you guys. But we'll have to do it again. And I don't mind doing the tent camping, but maybe when it's not quite that cold.
Yeah, we'll pick a slightly less cold camping experience to do with you, Dad.
I love you, kid.
I love you too, Dad. Mwah.
Until next time.